My dear friends, if you are satisfied with this tutorial, please help me to develop this channel, so please press the like or dislike button. It is highly important to me. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support. Let's start the lesson. Happy and feeling good. I'm extremely pleased at the moment. I feel content. This is the happiest I've been in a while. I can't imagine being any happier right now. He feels elated. She's absolutely ecstatic at the moment. My wife is quite content. My husband is content. I'm thrilled about receiving a job offer. Scoring an A on my final report made me happy. I'll be delighted when that happens. This semester is such a headache. I'll be relieved when it's over. My brother was overjoyed after passing the examination. I believe my mother was even happier than I was when I got into the university. Finding a job that brings you joy is the perfect job for you. Job satisfaction is more crucial than others' opinions. I doubt she'll be pleased if you do that. Dropping out of school won't please my parents. I believe my professor was satisfied with my essay. My grandmother is always delighted when I come to visit her. My grandfather is always pleased to see me. I'm thrilled for you. That's fantastic news. Congratulations on your engagement. I'm delighted for you. I want to find a gift that brings her joy. He never likes his presents, but he appreciates that we tried. Happiness is arguably the most important thing in life. My life goal is to bring happiness to others.
Happy and feeling good. Questions. Do you think he'll be pleased with this present? Do you think money can bring happiness? Do you believe she'll be delighted if I show up? What could bring you joy? Was your brother satisfied with the results? During what time period were you happiest? How can one quantify the value of happiness? What amount of money do you require to feel happy? Would you be pleased if that happened to you? What's the reason behind your current happiness? Why are you in such a positive mood? Did something positive occur? You appear very happy. Why is there such a broad smile on your face?
Happy and feeling good. Other sentences. I'm feeling quite positive at the moment. I'm in an exceptionally good mood. I feel fantastic. I'm thrilled I didn't have to go to work today. Taking a lengthy vacation feels incredibly satisfying. This is amazing. I can hardly believe this happened. I've achieved everything I ever wanted. I feel truly blessed. My brother was leaping around everywhere when he heard he got into Stanford. I'm extremely excited. I'm on cloud 9 at the moment. I feel like I'm in paradise. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like a king. I feel like a champion. I feel invincible. happy and feeling good interactive practice. Hey Brittany. I have some great news. What happened? I got a job offer from Dell. That's great. I thought you said you didn't get the job. I thought I did bad on the interview, but I guess I was wrong. I'm so happy right now. I bet. That's great news. I'm very happy for you. Thanks. I feel like celebrating. Let's go have a beer. It's on me. Sounds good.
Ben, did you win the lottery or something? Why the big smile? I'm so relieved. I just passed the bar exam. You did? That's great. You must be very happy now? That's an understatement. I'm on cloud 9. I couldn't be any happier. Did you tell your parents yet? Not yet. I didn't get a hold of them. I'll try to call them again tonight. They're probably going to be so happy. I think so. It's turning out to be a great day.
Life's so boring. Well, most of the time it is, I guess. What do you think will make you happy? I think money will make me happy. You heard people say that money doesn't guarantee happiness. It will for me. Then I can do all the things I want to do. You'll get bored eventually. Then I can find something new to do. If I don't have to worry about money, then I don't have to work. That's true, I guess. If I didn't have to work, I think I would be happy. You see, money doesn't equal happiness, but it takes away a lot of responsibilities.
Anger. I'm furious. Roger just betrayed me. What was going through his mind? I thought we were friends too. I don't know how I'll react when I see him. I discovered he's been involved with my girlfriend. Matt is dating my ex-girlfriend, and it's really bothering me. He knows I still have feelings for her. Thinking about him makes me angry. He treats his friends poorly. I can't believe he was talking about me behind my back. When he talks to me, he acts like we're close friends. Matt borrowed my car and left a dent in it. He denies doing it. I won't trust him again. I confided in Scott, asking him not to tell anyone. The following week, I heard it from 3 different people. I was furious.
Anger, understanding. I find it hard to believe that occurred. I'd be extremely upset. I understand your feelings. I was furious when that happened to me. It's difficult for me to comprehend the level of anger you must be feeling. That has never happened to me. If that were to happen to me, I'd seek revenge. What's your plan to get back at him? That's genuinely unfortunate, but I'm not surprised. I always knew he was a backstabber. The most sensible thing to do is to stop being his friend. He doesn't deserve to have any friends.
Anger, confronting. I thought you were a friend. I had so much trust in you. I can't believe you did this to me. What were you thinking when you stabbed me in the back? Did it feel good? Why'd you do it? You know I still have feelings for Mandy. You didn't even consider my feelings. What? Am I not a friend or something? You're not the only one hurting for money. You owe me $500. I need it now. You didn't have to tell my parents that I owed you money. I said I would pay you back when I got my paycheck. I can't believe you would do this. Are you mad at me? Are you angry? You're not disappointed, are you? Don't be angry with me. I really didn't mean it. I didn't know you were involved. I hope you're not mad at me. I really didn't know it was going to make you upset.
Anger, other. I was so pissed for a couple of weeks. During that time, I thought of 20 different ways I could hurt his business. I'm going to screw with him so much. I'm so frustrated. It's so frustrating working with him. I was so frustrated, I stopped caring about the outcome. He gets frustrated pretty easily. It's easy to get frustrated when things are not fair. I'm not really mad, just a little disappointed. That really hurt me. I'm so disappointed. I'm really disappointed in you. I didn't know you could stoop to that level. That was low. I can't believe Jackie would do something so low.
Anger, interactive practice. What happened to your car? A tow truck was towing my car and put all those dents in my car. Are they going to pay you for the damages? They're saying it was already there. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. What are you going to do? I have to go to court. A cop was there so he can prove that the damage wasn't there. That sucks. I'd be pissed if that happened to me. I got an estimate and it's $4,000. Oh my gosh. Damn, screw the court, I would burn down their store. We'll see what happens after court. Jack, what's wrong? You. What are you talking about? What did I do? You told Martha that I was on a date? What was that all about? No. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that. She asked me where you were and I jokingly said that you were on a date with Sarah. I thought Martha knew that you and Sarah were just friends. She started feeling suspicious after you said that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. I didn't mean to screw anything up. Martha gets jealous easily, and it took a while to convince her that Sarah was just a friend. Now, I have to explain to Sarah that I can't hang around her because of you. Look, I really didn't mean to, and next time I see Martha, I'll really tell her that you and Sarah are really just friends. Don't bother.
Excited general sentences. I'm excited to be here. Your sister must be really excited about starting law school. It's really exciting thinking about the benefits people will gain from our project. It's exciting starting a small business. I get excited thinking about how many people I will help. Don't get too excited. It's not guaranteed yet. I wouldn't get excited yet. You still have one more match to play. You didn't get the job yet, so don't get too excited about it. I'm getting excited for golf tomorrow. I'm too excited to go to sleep now. Our trip tomorrow is going to be so fun. We're leaving for our camping trip tomorrow. I'm getting really excited. Tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. We're finally moving into our first house. It's a very exciting time for us. I have an interview tomorrow. Although I am scared, it's an exciting opportunity. I'm excited to be here. Your sister must be really excited about starting law school. It's really exciting thinking about the benefits people will gain from our project. It's exciting starting a small business. I get excited thinking about how many people I will help. Don't get too excited. It's not guaranteed yet. I wouldn't get excited yet. You still have one more match to play. You didn't get the job yet, so don't get too excited about it. I'm pretty fired up about tomorrow. Aren't you excited too? Are you feeling excited or scared about your interview tomorrow? Do you get excited every time you get a phone number from a girl? Is your brother excited about starting work? Are you excited about your date tomorrow?
Excited other expressions. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's always excited for no reason. He's too hyper. I don't know why he's excited about every little thing. If you feel too excited, you won't be able to sleep. Then you won't perform that well tomorrow. Calm down. You're overreacting. My friend can never go to sleep the day before we go skiing. He always gets too excited. My dog gets excited whenever the doorbell rings. People with heart problems shouldn't get excited too often. You should feel excited about this opportunity. I don't understand why you're unhappy with your situation. I'd feel excited to have your opportunity. Going to a concert is very exciting. There are many people there with so much energy, and it's very fun. It's exciting to see a great singer perform so powerfully. I'm excited about my trip to Europe. It's going to be so fun. I'm pretty pumped up about my trip to Australia. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm pumped up about working out. I joined a health club and set a good schedule to follow. It's so thrilling skiing down the mountain real fast. I'm thrilled thinking about buying a new car. He's a very enthusiastic person. I wish I had as much enthusiasm as he does. It's always fun to be around an enthusiastic person.
Excited interactive practice. I can't wait to go skiing tomorrow. I know. It's going to be so much fun. I always get excited the day before. I used to be like that. But I go skiing so often that I don't get excited anymore. I only go skiing twice a year, so it's a real treat for me. That makes sense. What things make you excited? Whenever I go to Vegas, I get really excited. Oh, that makes me excited too. Looks like anything fun makes you excited.
Hey! Are you excited about starting work? Yeah! I'm really looking forward to it. What was more exciting, starting college or starting work? They're pretty similar, but in different ways. I really can't decide. How about you? For me, I think starting school was more exciting. Does that mean work isn't that great? It's different for everyone, but because I knew school was going to be so much fun, I really got excited about it. But work is a huge portion of our lives. I'm looking forward to making it fun. That's a great attitude to have. I don't think you'll have any problems in the workforce. I hope you're right.
Hey! Guess what? I'm having a baby. Really? That's so great. Congratulations. Thanks. I'm so excited. We've been trying for 10 months now. That's really exciting. How many months are you pregnant? 4 months. Are you going to find out if it is a boy or a girl? I want to, but Bob doesn't. He wants to be surprised like the old-fashioned way. Maybe it's more exciting not knowing. I'd rather know and buy all the baby things ahead of time. There are so many things you have to prepare for. I know I am going to be busy, but I know I can handle it. I have been looking forward to this day for a long, long time. It really must be an exciting time for you guys. Thank you so much.
Being worried. I'm worried about my son. I'm worried about the situation. I'm so worried. I'm a little worried. He's very worried about work. He's worrying about his financial situation. She's worried about her dog. Our dog has been missing for 2 days. My wife is very worried. Our son slipped and hit his head. It's going to be a couple of days before we know how serious it is. I can't help but worry about it. I'd be worried if I were in that situation. I bet she's really worried. The doctor said something was wrong with my wife's blood test. I'm so worried. I lost my job and I'm having a hard time finding another one. I'm beginning to worry about how I'm going to take care of my family. My husband lost his job. Although I'm worried, I can't put pressure on him because he feels really bad.
Worried, serious situation. I would worry if I were you. Do you think this is a joke? This is pretty serious. This is one of your last chances. Aren't you worried at all? I don't know how I'm going to pay for the medical bills. I have so much debt. I don't know what to do. I just took the exam and I don't know if I passed or not. I only applied for 3 schools. What's going to happen if I don't get into any of them? I just had my interview. I don't know if I got it or not. I hope they come out with the results soon. I hate the waiting. The doctor said there are some complications with the pregnancy. I'm praying nothing bad happens. My mother got into a car accident. She's in critical condition. I don't know what's going to happen. So many people are counting on me. What if I let them down?
Being worried, talking to a worried person. Stop worrying. It's only making you feel worse. You should try to think positive. Worrying is not going to help you. Don't worry about the planning. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about the money. I already took care of it. I'm sure you passed the test. Don't worry about it. You had a high GPA and you did well on your test. Don't worry about getting into school. I'm sure all of them will accept you. You're overreacting. The situation is not that bad. I don't think you should be worried at all. Worrying is not going to help your situation. Let's think of a step-by-step plan that will help your financial problem. The hardest part of your situation is that you can't do anything about it. I hope everything works out. Everything happens for a reason. I'm sure something good will come out of all this.
Worried about family. Don't worry about me. Stop worrying about me. I'm doing great. My mom is always worried about me. I wish my mom would stop worrying about me. My dad is always worried about my future. I wish my mom would stop saying how much she worries about me. It doesn't really help my situation. Why do parents always tell us that they are worried about us? If you weren't such a screw-up, then your parents wouldn't have to worry about you. Your parents only worry because they love you. Your mom only wants what is best for you. That's why she's worrying so much. Your dad wants you to have a better life than his. That's why he's worrying. I'm already 30 and I don't even have a boyfriend. What if I don't ever get married? My mom is worried that I won't get married. We've been trying to have a baby for 2 years now. I'm worried that we will never have one. My parents are worried that we won't have any children. Worry interactive practice. You don't look too well. What's going on? I just lost my job. I'm just worried about how I'm going to pay the bills. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been looking for another job? I just started, but the job market is very bad right now. I'm not optimistic about it. That's tough. What does your wife think about this? She's trying to be supportive, but I can tell she is very worried about our financial situation as well. I have some friends who might be able to help you find a job. I'll see what they can do. I really appreciate your help. No problem. In the meantime, don't try to worry so much. You'll get through this.
Roger, I just heard about your father. How is he doing? He's in the hospital resting. The doctors didn't give a clear answer yet. I'm so sorry to hear that. But this is a good hospital. I'm sure they will do whatever they can. I hope so. You must feel really worried right now. But you know your dad is a fighter. Yeah. I think my mom is the most worried. I'm basically worried about how she is doing. Where is she right now? He's in the hospital with my dad. I have to go back tonight. Hey, I'll go with you. You don't have to. It's really no problem. Okay. Let's go right after dinner.
Stress, school. I'm stressing out. I have a midterm tomorrow and I haven't studied yet. I have a paper due tomorrow and I didn't even read the book. I'm so stressed. I always get stressed out during finals week. Even if I study a lot, there are always unexpected questions I don't know about. My parents give me so much stress. They expect me to get straight A's all the time. I would enjoy school a lot more if my parents didn't put so much pressure on me. My dad gave me a beating when I brought home a C on my report card. I'm so stressed. I'm taking the CPA exam next week and I'm not confident. I've been stressed like this for 2 weeks now. I'll be happy when this semester is over. I took too many classes this semester. I shouldn't have tried to do so much. Now I'm stressing like crazy. My English professor is stressing me out. He wants me to help him write his article. I'm having a lot of trouble in my political science class. It's stressing me out.
Stress, work. I get a lot of stress from work. I'm sick of all the stress I have to deal with. The project I'm working on is giving me a lot of stress. I have a lot of stress because of my manager. He wants me to finish my project in 4 days. The most stressful thing about work is always making sure my manager is happy. If I don't but kiss, I might get fired. It's so stressful living like this. Work is so stressful. There's this guy at work. He's the biggest but kisser. It's stressful competing against this guy. I get a lot of stress from my coworkers. They're all way too competitive. I volunteered for another project and it's stressful, to say the least. I'm working 14 hours a day. My company is overworking me. They expect way too much from everybody. If the work doesn't kill me, the stress will.
Stress questions and answers. What do you do when you feel a lot of stress? What do you do when you feel stressed out? How do you relieve your stress? After work, I usually go out with some friends and have a few drinks. We usually complain about our jobs over a bottle of soju. Drinking is the way we deal with stress. On the weekend, my friends and I go out and drink a lot. It's the only way to stop thinking about work. I usually go to the river and relax by the water. I like to rent a movie and relax on the sofa. This really helps me deal with my stress. What stresses you out the most? What makes you stressed the most? Where do you get the most stress from? My company gives me the most stress. My girlfriend gives me the most stress. I get a lot of stress from my parents. School is the most stressful for me. Everything about life is stressful. I have a lot of stress trying to pay all the bills.
Stress, general. My parents are putting pressure on me to get married. It's so stressful. My husband wants to have a baby. I don't want one yet. It's very stressful. I get so much stress before interviews. I feel a lot of stress when I have to talk in front of a large group. Learning English is the most stressful thing I ever had to deal with. I get stressed every time I think about speaking English. He is always late with his work. It's beginning to stress me out. It's stressful because if anything goes wrong, our whole project will be ruined. It's so stressful because of the importance. So many people are dependent on our success.
Stress interactive practice. Hi, Brittany. You don't look too well. What's going on? It's nothing. I'm just a little stressed out. Why? What's stressing you out? School. Since I was working part-time, I had a difficult time keeping up with class. Now that we have exams coming up, I'm totally freaking out. The best thing to do is study as much as you can. I'm sure you'll do all right. I hope so. I guess I won't be sleeping for the next 3 days. That's what it'll take. I have to study for an exam too. Why don't we study together? We can encourage each other.
Hey Brian. What are you doing tonight? Nothing planned. How about you? Work is kicking my ass. I'm so stressed. Let's go grab a drink. I'm always up for a drink. To tell you the truth, it's been quite stressful here too. I say we get drunk tonight. I don't want to think about all this stuff. But we have to work tomorrow. We won't stay out too late. I just need to forget about work. I hear ya. Let's do it.
What stresses you out the most? Probably my parents. How so? Well, during school, they wanted good grades. Then after I got a job, they wanted me to get a better job. And finally, they want me to get married. You have to deal with a lot of pressure from your parents. Your parents are not like that? Ever since I brought home some bad grades in elementary school, they never expected much. You're lucky. What do you do to deal with the stress? Not much I can do. It's always there. I sometimes go out with some friends and drink, but that's only a temporary solution. The stress always returns in the morning. That sucks. You want to go grab a beer? Sure. Sounds great. Let's go. My dear friends, if you are satisfied with this tutorial, please help me to develop this channel, so please press the like or dislike button. It is highly important to me. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support.